Greetings and salutations, ladies, gentlemen, crab beings, horrific monstrosities from the planet Zod and Tim. We return once again to Great Caliban as we follow the decidedly not that hapless, I can never remember the name of my own species, yeah, Kammarians. Who are decidedly good at producing energy, I'd just like to point out. And at the moment, doing not that badly on minerals either. We've continued to work to spread our influence to other worlds. And we're now entering the second year since achieving space travel. Well, interstellar travel at any rate. And as you can see, we have clocked everything towards trying to get the New World's protocol up and running. We've had some internal difficulties, a little bit of problem.
System survey complete.
I was going to say a problem or two with little things like, say, internal rebellions, large-scale violence, the little things, you know. But the important thing is, we've kept on, and we've, really made a difference. And I can send Haranun, our
anomaly found,
as opposed to our slightly cowboy-like adventurer, Ras, to try and figure out what's happening. Hello. A small rectangular object on the surface of this planet is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. Okay, we're leaving the Model FB for now. The problem is, of course, all of our scientists are just a little bit woefully incompetent. Which, as one can imagine, has its downsides. What's using all those minerals? Oh, it's the construction ship. I think I get it. Yeah, it's just building stuff little bit by little bit. That's quite nice. I'm hoping that one of these two gents, or possibly ladies, not masses of secondary sexual characteristics. Oh, thank you. Glad to see the repairs well done. Yeah, not masses of secondary sexual characteristics in these turd beasts. Probably offensive to the toad beasts. Oh well. Being as I created them, I feel less obliged to spend.
Hostile fleet detected.
Space amoeba. It does seem that if we keep away from the space amoeba, they keep away from us, and that's generally for the best, because we probably can't really hope to crush them. And certainly. It's present, doesn't mean it's attacking. Yeah. They're sort of hostile by default, but still. And research is already underway. Very nice. It's just doing scanning. Idle. Why is that? Oh, because it's already produced everything it needs to. Station maintenance is starting to become rather pricey. Maybe time to return home to Prospero and get Dantariga's citadel up. I agree. That'll at least give us a little bit more energy to help push things along.
System survey complete.
Yeah, nice. You can survey Andak. Now that we're a little less worried about all of the beasts that we were concerned with before, stand half a chance of actually getting some research done. Lovely. I am concerned about the final crucible returning. It's quite a serious issue, but I don't think I can really... Right now we need infrastructural reinforcements. I don't think I can afford to spend the additional money, well, minerals more than anything else, on ships.
Debris analyzed.
Oh, lovely. A little bit of physics, a little bit of engineering. Very sorry, viewers. That's probably surprising because it's basically the same as our own. Those were basically stolen from our ones, weren't they? So, oh ho ho. Oh, so we have ion trails in the vicinity of those systems. Oh, well then, in that case we probably should work on constructing some extra corvettes, shouldn't we? Oh. Yes. Right, well we can work on an additional bit of production, and then we can always take care of them. What does it cost to clear these slums? Energy and minerals. In the interests of additional energy, actually, I am sorely considering just clearing that out. Yes. I think that would be best. Alright, once we have 37.6 minerals, we will... Oh no, put an end to those slums. We're going to... in fairness, no, we're not a collectivist empire, we're individualist. So we're actually going to spend a great deal of time and money. Okay, what haven't we studied? The Whir Black Hole is somewhere we haven't studied, that's true. Do I really want to engage in the Whir Black Hole? Knorr is something. You know what, yes, let's investigate that black hole, because that sounds fun and safe. It definitely, I would say that it most of all sounds safe. Surely nothing will go wrong with that. Speaking of which, yes, it'll take 80 odd days, but we're going to lift up those poor and outcast and get at the highly valuable uranium deposits underneath their shacks. Not actually, let's remember, not actually a collectivist empire legitimately doing these things, not just pretending to. Oh. What is present in the same... more space fever. You're just going to have to take care
System survey complete.
Fully surveyed. Not really much of interest. I suppose we might as well pick up a bit of toxic mineral. Hardly essential. Survey heirarchies for us, would you? Them all. Can work on projects cubes or sort of things then. And so far. That's all we have to go through in this place. Enter all. it is far more efficient for us to acquire things from, you know, to acquire our energy on the planet, I have to say. Just sifting it. Sorry, yes, I mentioned before that it's horrendously inefficient to just sift fuel from the top of a gas giant, you know, to skim it like you do in, say, Elite. But as someone on the Stellaris forums rightly pointed out, what you can do is you can put an orbital sort of mining station.
Science ship under attack.
What? Head back. Retreat.
Construction complete.
Don't want to get into a fight with those guys. Run away with an emergency FTL jump. Okay. Right. We don't particularly want to crush the space amoeba, but they will get in our way if we're not careful, won't they? Definitely something to be considered. Ah, and yes, our increased... enter orbit of Caliban, repair, get to the space station and get repairs, because the flagella of these creatures is just basically ruined. Space station. Has Caliban finished its production? Yes! Okay. This area has now been successfully bought out, basically, and better, you know, shanty towns removed, better land, so that we can start producing that sexy power. Speaking of producing sexy power, we're going to forcibly translocate all of those farmers into new life as uranium miners. Well, more technicians and plants, I'd say. Yeah, and they're going to repair for a bit. And once that's a bit more stable, to Prospero for a minute. Oh, we're starting to arrive at a point where we can consider hunting down those fools who crossed us. The trails are getting cold, but it is conceivable. Habitable world survey. Have we not surveyed enough habitable worlds? Like, surely. You know. Surely you're surveying one right now.
Situation log updated.
Ralteks. Encountered the Delta. Where's Ralteks? Quite possibly more space whales, but we don't know. We simply don't know if they are dangerous or reasonable. Hello. Ah, okay. All repaired. The Hura black hole didn't go well for us. Let's head to Braddon. So there. Meanwhile, it's the farmer, they're just going to stay there. Let's check. Work in production, that's not a worry. That population is almost there. It's only taken through nearly 4 years. Probably will take about 4 years. But that's why this populace grows so slowly. There is a way around it. We'll get to it eventually. Until we do, aching ancient slowness must resolve.
Anomaly found.
Oh, a level 1 anomaly. Studying Hamtara, signs of activity by ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. Change scientist. I want Hargadon studying this. And yeah, go research. He's careful. He's less likely to get himself killed in the process. Just in case there's something nasty lying in wait. This is often the case of these creatures, of these anomalies. Maybe he'll learn enough, just enough that can actually send him back to research the problems on our doorstep. All the abandoned. Speaking of abandonment, not quite right yet, no. Research station. What's this question? Oh, obviously the research station, I was saying. Grounds that minerals at least are minerals are relatively cheap. Yes. Well, they're not relatively cheap, but right now we have they're easier to achieve. Perhaps. How's our slowly gaining experience?
Construction complete.
Oh. So we've completed our power plant. Very nice. And of course, individualist, thrifty, imperial bonuses. We have a ton more energy. Okay, we're good on energy for a while, I think. So that at least isn't going to be worrying. We need to work on minerals. We need to work on research. Speaking of research, we'll have to build tech.
Research complete.
Oh, graphitic sensors are complete. These sensors have been tuned to look for any gravitational changes in space, such as those produced by the presence of a starship. Should increase it. Yep. Shift up our survey speed. New research. Oh. I mean, yes, there's global energy management, deflectors, but no, this shiny purple technology which is Voidcraft as well, so he's going to get a bonus. Unlocks the observatory, which increases our planetary sensor range, physics output, society output, and engineering output. Goodness! Oh, that is worth putting on defense at orbital stations. Powerful sensor arrays that can be added to the structure of orbital spaceports and provide excellent sensor coverage of the surrounding region of space. Yeah, so this is flashed up as purple and flashing because it is rare. This might not come up again. So of course, we're going to research it immediately. But I have another reason to keep to be storing up minerals, which I'm not really going to get to use, I don't think, but yes, we are looking forward to the completion of society research. Any minute now, in fact. Yes. In fact, I think in the last months of 2203, we will
Anomaly found.
Antares 4 seems to possess exhibit one and only one of an interesting geological feature. Anomaly level 1, but there's a base risk of 60. 60! Also, I'm impressed that Ras has leveled up, you know, well done, but still. I don't think we can afford to do that. Leave B for now, but what about these? Yeah, we can 22 though, you know, it's not fantastic. I don't know, I almost want to leave him be. Let him keep exploring, because also, who is this guy? He's, I think, doing that signs of precursor activity one, isn't he? Yeah. Well, he might have enough experience soon, so, you know, you never know, it could work out. We'll find out anyway. Cold. Oh.
Research complete.
Yes! New World's Protocol. Calculating required resources and gear required to establish a planetary colony allows us to herd brave and stupid pioneers into grand arc ships, confident that they have a better chance across the stars than they do back home. Colony ships and energy credit capacity overload if need be. Oh, that looks lovely. So, what can we research next? Well, orbital hydroponics farms increases the amount of food on a planet. Pretty useful, just for keeping the people fed. Planetary unification. It's an edict that increases happiness, but it also just straight up gives us more influence. That's good. Frontier clinics increase our habitability on alien worlds. You know, I think... Oh, I'm tired. I think planetary unification is the step forward here. And I think it's time to swap Rapalkin back to his chosen field, because this is where he shines. Yeah. Put our brilliant spark of genius in the middle. And I think it is time for our policy of society research grants to come to an end. It's been good, and we've had a grand time pushing people, trying to get just that little bit closer to colonising New World. But now it's time for a more generalised approach. We need to even things out a bit, and goodness, we actually have evened things out quite a lot there. Right then. Getting quite tired. Might be a short episode, don't know. Do you know that we're going to need minerals? But, importantly, spaceport wires. Yeah. A colony ship is of great expense. Let's see. We're missing colony 260. That's 20 months. 20 months, good lord. Alright. Say we're missing 20 months. So Tharma 4 takes what, 80? So that still takes 40 minutes to recoup cost. At this stage, I might be better off, popping someone down there and just reaping a few extra enormous benefits just from having a colony. I think that's probably wise. Oh, do we have yes, that population has finally been born. We've seen a very gentle increase in the number of people on the planet. And isn't that nice, you know? Just a very gentle increase. Well, that's the nature of Caliban for you. Well, of the Kammarians for you. Well, in the interest of not spending all of our time, you know, looking at achingly slow quantities of construction. Let's see. Pop it a little bit for now. We can always improve things later. Mind you though, there is this thing. And I almost feel like I should, just on principle. The Ute Empire. We've recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Hephanis 6. Our scientists think they inhabited this region of stars roughly 6 million years ago, based on the age of the artifacts. The aliens called themselves the Ute and appeared to have been very large and flat arthropod analogues. It seems a single individual could reach the length of nearly 100 meters as an adult, and it was apparently exceedingly rare for more than 2 or 3 Ute to travel aboard the same starship.
Situation log updated.
And I think we have... Yeah, so we can recover 6 Ute artifacts. We won't be able to find the home system.
Research complete.
Oh, lovely. That'll be deep space at
System survey complete.
defense platforms, which I think just basically allow you to put defensive stations in them, just to offer a bit of large-scale protection. You know, lots of missiles. So, new research. What do we have? Betharian. Produces the Betharian power plant, which burns very slowly, which produces a ton of energy. Good lord. Ion thrusters there, I believe. Yes, increase sublight speed. Fusion missiles, better ship-to-ship missile components. We're not really that interested in warfare. The power plants are nice, but we're good for power for a little while. I think ion thrusters just to you know, get something researched for a bit. Well, months, but then that's why we went fast. Now, Hentara's finished. So might as well survey the rest of that. Hentara's 2A is bound. So, sorry, Hentara's 3 is bound in the world. Hentara's 3A is a teensy-weensy tiny tundra world. It's almost adorable, that's how small it is. Kind of pales by comparison. It pales by comparison, I think, to Tundra World and Raltek 3, which, yeah, I think we definitely prefer that to extend our influence over that portion of space. Ralteks and Safama are just excellent options. Dolphin, I don't think really produces anything too. Yeah, it's got. It looks like it's going to be a good location for asteroid mineral mining, but oh, that's nice. I realize I can mouse over these. Work out. Oh, hello. Work out what materials are available in the system that haven't been harvested. Just in terms of orbital harvesting. Ooh, that's pretty satisfying. Once we've got the colony ships out, I could definitely send a construction ship here and just mop up for a bit. That's true. planetary unification takes place. Excellent. Oh, cultist marauders encountered. Sighted ships flying the flag of the final crucible in the Yao Barista system. Barista system. They've charged their weapons and are moving to intercept us. Battle stations. We can afford to not investigate that different. Is there any? Just before I run them off, yeah, Ryle, wherever. It's probably fine to investigate, so we can send him off there to survey that. Whilst we consider bringing in the Armada. The Armada can hunt, can search at least. The Armada can stay back, I think, actually. No, stay in orbit around Caliban. I'm actually going to hold off on taking out the cultists until we can afford to get that second planet set up. Because, well, I'm a builder by nature. Then we can bring in an increased fleet to resolve them, the matter. Or resolve them. Kill them all. I might actually take a half-time break here, actually. Don't know if I'll make its own episode.
Situation log updated.
Epsilon aliens in the Ryan system. Proceed with caution. Oh. Could be ships. Could be bizarre crystalline entities. We don't know. Oh, speaking of which, since we're working on those things, I suppose there's a bunch of aliens we can probably investigate. I mean, I feel like we should probably... No, it's worth it to stick around and get the influence, but yeah. Mind you, though, those things look pretty threatening. Let's research them. We can at least get on with things, you know? And hopefully, there won't be too much trouble. So, Caliban needs 315. Yeah, we're lacking 180. So it's going to take a little while longer.
Anomaly found.
Significant amount of debris in orbit around this gas giant in Braddon 3. So it appears to come from long-lost starships of various configurations. Well, please do research. Curious, man. Gonna take a break here. Might come back in a few minutes. Might come back in the morning. Might call an end to the episode. Jaffrey. Oh, is he one of our actual? Yes, he is. He's just leveled up. That's very nice of him. Right. Alright then. I've had some sleep, as I was too exhausted to play before. And we're going to continue. Let's see, Jafab has leveled up. He was Right, one of our physicists. Wow, and I have the audacity to play a sci-fi game. The strong gravity well of Bradham 3 has pulled in a massive amount of space debris. Ah, this is one of our anomalies, which has formed a dense layer around parts of the gas giant. Most of it appears to be wreckage from a series of space battles fought in the system several millennia ago. Scavengers have already scoured the debris of valuable technologies and artifacts, but a mining station should be able to recycle the metal. Oh, that's very nice. So Bradham 3 just gets some extra minerals. Yeah, it's a shame we're not going to find anything too exciting there, but, well, we can at least pull over our construction ship at a later date because we're still saving up, aren't we? What's Bradham doing? Bradham is doing something. Well, Olimac the Learned is doing something, isn't he? Oh yes, we're just saving up at this point, aren't we? It's a little dull, but okay. And, we're investigating the Epsilon aliens. Good. I'm glad we're getting something done. And we know that the barista has crucible agents there. So once we've overcome the bottleneck of actually colonising, and sadly it is a little bit of a bottleneck at the moment, we should be able to proceed onwards. So the alternates, let's find those in the right place in my head. I suppose we should head to the galaxy. There we go. Nope. No. Okay, the galaxy.